Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of air. So if you're Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of September 10th through the 12th, 2021. So I thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate. But hopefully, you get some clarity. If you guys are wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check the description box below for ways to reach me. If you make sure you're registered at bill per call if you want to reach me by phone, because it's a separate process. So request a call back, and if I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. Also be sure to check me out on Patreon. I do the Venus sign readings there monthly, as well as additional content, and be sure to check me out on TikTok. Alright, so we have the overall energy is the Queen of Cups. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Fool, Eight of Swords, the Chariot, Three of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like the overall energy seems like there's some opportunity being presented to you. It might be a couple of people with some sort of opportunity. It could be love, it could be a career, but it seems like you are just wanting to detach and do something over, or I feel like you're ignoring someone's request, or you're ignoring these potential opportunities. Seems like you want to do something on your own. I don't know if people are trying to help you. It just seems like you're wanting to do it by yourself or on your own. It does also seem like you're getting ready to kind of start a new journey, or it's like a reset. It's like something's having to be done over again. And whatever move you're about to make is some sort of risk. I feel like you may not really know what you're doing, but you don't care. Maybe you're like, I'm just gonna make an intuitive decision. And so it's like you're kind of letting go and taking some sort of risk despite what other people are suggesting or warning you of. I feel too like something's giving you anxiety, or you're overthinking some things. Maybe someone is trying to manipulate you or influence you in some type of way. And this is causing you to doubt your own gut. And it's like you're not trusting your own judgment. I feel like you're needing to get out of your head about something. You also just may be overwhelmed or frustrated because you can't figure something out, or because you don't have any additional answers. But I just feel like don't worry about what you don't know. Just go ahead and make whatever decisions that you're needing to make. Spiritually, it also looks like maybe you're being visited by ghosts. So maybe it feels like a spiritual attack, maybe depending on the type of energies that are around you. It doesn't have to be a spiritual attack. Like I said, it just depends. But it does seem like maybe there's invisible energies around you. They could be influencing you, or like making you, if you kind of notice that your behavior is a little different, or you're having thoughts that you feel aren't yours, or you're like, why am I having these thoughts, or why am I thinking this way? It is very possible that there's energies around you that you can't see. So know how to differentiate your thoughts from, other sources. I do feel that you will overcome or have some sort of victory in regards to some sort of blockages that you may be going through, or obstacles. I feel like you're going to have victory. I feel like you're also making the best of your situation regardless of, you know, what is going on with you. I feel like you are feeling like you cannot be defeated, and you have to believe that. There's a need for you to also just kind of stand your ground on something, like, again, going back to if you feel like someone's trying to manipulate your mind or pressure you into doing something that you don't really want to do, you have to do what you feel is right. Yeah, you might find yourself standing up for your beliefs or defending your beliefs about something. You also could be doing this for someone else, like coming to someone else's defense. I feel too like something's going on in your dreams, something's going on at night. I feel like that's more so something metaphysical or spiritual. I feel too like you are needing to complete some sort of project, or there's something that you've left incomplete and you need to finish it up. It might be something at work, or maybe it's, you know, some personal project at home, or a passion project. Something's going on. It's just like this weekend you should make sure that you complete that. Relationship wise, is also very possible that someone is reaching out to you because they feel like they need closure, or something's incomplete, or they just feel like, let's finish what we started. We didn't have a chance to complete that. The signs could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, maybe Aquarius. And ultimately, it just seems like you might be lacking stability. Like you can't figure something out, or something's unstable in your life right now. Could be your finances, could be your mood. Make sure you aren't overspending, because it looks like you're definitely trying to stretch your dollar. I feel like be careful. Don't make a foolish decision. Make sure you do know what you're doing, or that you've thought something through, or if your intuition, you know, if you're listening to your intuition, hopefully your intuition is on point, because it's like I can see you just kind of like debating. And it also could be how people are viewing you, like people are looking at you like you don't know what you're doing. So if you believe in yourself, then it doesn't matter what other people are saying or doing. Let them say what they're going to say or whatever. But yeah, it definitely looks like something's going on where you've got some difficult decisions to make. It also looks like there could be delays with something that's going on. Some sort of delays. Yeah, and it looks too like you were being patient for something. You were waiting for something to manifest, but it seems like you're starting to lose patience. Like you feel like you can't wait on certain people. Maybe certain people are supposed to be helping you or doing something. You're like, you know what, let me do this on my own. I don't have time to wait. Someone is thinking about quitting or giving up a situation or process. Hopefully not their life, but it does seem like somebody is like, feels like they're out of options, or feels like they're on the edge and they're just like, I don't know what else to do. Like, yeah, I don't know. It just seems like someone is stressed about some things. I feel like it's just anxiety, you know, it's just something that's going on in somebody's mind. I do feel that at some point something's going to happen or manifest or someone's prayers are going to be answered. I kind of feel like somebody is like, I'm going to do what I want to do, or go around some sort of rules if someone doesn't want to conform to some sort of laws, and it's just like, I'm going to do my own, like, I don't care what you say, I'm going to go around this. So I feel like maybe someone is trying to go around the law or go against someone's advice and just go off of what intuition says. It does seem like there's something that is happening at night when you're laying down on your back, you're asleep, and maybe you're having these dreams or these visions, or you're seeing something, like something's being revealed to you. You may be in denial of what you're witnessing. I feel like you're also being protected as well. Like something's around you protecting you or guarding you. It does look like somebody just randomly leaves something or quits. It could be a job or a relationship, but it just seems like somebody's like, I quit. Just fed up. Somebody is having anxiety about having to do something all over again, or having to respond to someone that they don't want to respond to. I feel like somebody's being caught off guard, like this threw me through a loop. I wasn't expecting to have to see this or do this, or, you know, something is pushing you to deal with the past or to take some sort of action, or to overcome your fears. Seems like something keeps haunting you, like the past keeps haunting you. Could have something to do with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's possible that you can't stop thinking of this person, or they can't stop thinking of you. Can't stop feeling like there's some sort of familiar energy there, or someone keeps feeling like they're being guided towards you, or you keep feeling like you're being guided towards them, and somebody's kind of like, let me in. I feel like there is something is a mental blockage. It's a mental barrier. It's not real. Like, the reason why somebody can't do something, I feel like that's just in somebody's head. It doesn't really exist, the obstacle. I feel like somebody also might have to reschedule a trip, or someone might cancel a trip. If you have to take a stand towards an authoritative figure, I feel like just do it. Don't be afraid to do that. Okay, I'm seeing something about somebody having the courage. Someone is gaining the courage to return, or to do something that they said that they were going to do and just never did it. In a love situation, it does look like someone's like, okay, I'm going to overcome my fears. I'm going to reach out to this person. I'm going to confront them. I'm going to reconcile with them. It looks like someone wants to come forward for a reconciliation, but they keep having these doubts. Head of the house. Something also may be going on with your household. Something that needs to be taken care of around the house. I don't know if you're having to pay somebody to do some repairs that you keep putting off. Yeah. I feel like something needs to be done around the house. And maybe you're putting it off or something. Might have to hire somebody to take care of something for you. Maybe something is out of your hands. Like you're like, okay, like I thought I could fix that leak. That's something way deeper than that. Let me go ahead and call in a professional. With your car too. Something may be going on with the car where you're like, oh, I don't know how to fix that. I thought it was something simple. It's not. Something about the work situation seems like maybe you feel stuck or trapped or like you can't get out. Be careful what you agree to, because whatever you agree to is probably long term. So it could be work or relationship. Definitely seems like even with work, I know you guys have heard me say it before, but it seems like a work situation is karmic. Like there's a reason for you to be at that particular job. So it's like once your karma has been fulfilled, you'll be released from it. Don't know what it could be. Sometimes it could be simply just your presence being around. That could be healing someone else. Like maybe you don't know what it is, but maybe you're unaware that you're healing someone by showing up to work. Your presence, the energy that you give out. Maybe there's someone that you're supposed to meet and establish some sort of connection. Like, say, for instance, you want to start your own business and you're at this job, you hate it, and then one day some visitor comes and you guys meet and introduce each have a conversation, whatever, and then they're like, oh yeah, and I give out small business loans and blah blah blah, and it's like, are you serious? Like, I want to start my own business. They're like, I can do that for you, I can blah blah blah. And it's just like, as soon as you you meet that person, get their information, you don't even show up to work the next day. Like, that's all, that whole time, that's what you were waiting for, to just cross paths with that person, and that's it. Maybe it's something that you need to do. You need to stay there until you realize that you don't have to be there anymore. Whatever it is, it's only karmic until you can understand why. So yeah, and it's kind of hard to explain. Like, I've been in different karmic situations where it seems like it's a weird blend of surrendering to your karma and just kind of having some sort of moment of enlightenment when you're released from it. And I've had that in love and career. So yeah, not sure what it can be for you, but yeah, whatever you're agreeing to, basically though, it can be for a long time. Now, on the shade part, I see something going down at work. It's a love triangle. Somebody likes who you like and they like you, and it's like, it's a love triangle. Somebody might be involved with somebody who's already in a relationship. Maybe somebody's already married, but they're flirting with the coworker. So something like that shady is going on at work. And I also see people talking about things that they don't know. So there's some sort of rumors, and you might have to address whatever rumors there are. Yeah, so I feel like there could be something like that going on at work. I'm also feeling like you're either an enemy or the person who wants to be with you. You're going to dream about them. They're appearing to you in your dream. But the person that wants to be with you still has some sort of karma attached to it. And what I mean talking about, because everything has karma, but I mean like karma that needs to be purified. Some sort of heavy energy, difficult energy. And then to stand up for yourself at work too, because it does seem like, you know, you can't be afraid in saying yes to working hours and schedules that you don't really want to work in. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to. Okay, romantically, it looks like two people are coming towards you. You might have more than one option. A water sign, an earth sign, and maybe a Gemini. Water, again, that's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Earth is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then, like I said, maybe Gemini. You also may be needing to compare two people to see who's more in alignment with the path that you're on. I feel like there's also someone that you have a strong telepathic connection to. You feel drawn to each other. It's mutual. And it does look like two people keep sneaking off to be together, or they're having to have private conversations away from other people or away from the crowd. I also feel that you need to just play something by ear and don't overthink it so much. I feel like the confusion is what is causing delays, is having doubts about your path and doubting that you're capable of making, you know, certain type of decisions. So I feel like you need to, that's where the delays come from. But the sooner you can make a decision, the sooner something can fall into place. Yeah. One minute you care, the next minute you do care. So, you know, make up your mind what you're going to do. All right, let's pull some energy cards. All right, what additional messages are there for air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? We have all tied up, patience, indecision, oh my goodness, and deceit as the overall energy. Okay, so like I was saying earlier, I feel like you guys are, you know, feeling manipulated or under pressure. You're overthinking something, and probably because somebody has another agenda or someone is not being honest with you. They're trying to maybe manipulate you or pressure you in some type of way. Maybe someone is trying to bribe you or pay you off or pay you to do something that you don't really want to do. Maybe something is also involving money or investments, and you just seem like really conflicted and helpless and like, I don't know what to do. Like, what if I make the wrong decision? And I feel like that confusion is because you're doubting what your first mind told you to do. If your first mind said don't do that, then don't do it. I feel like too, like I said earlier, you're running out of patience. Like you were being patient with your situation at first, or patient with somebody, and then all of a sudden your patience starts to run short. I feel like you're starting to anticipate, and it seems like time is running out and you're torn. You're like, okay, now what should I do? Like, do I go this way? Do I go that way? Like, what happens next? I can't wait on this person, so what do I do now? It just seems like something's happening where maybe you have reached some sort of a crossroad, and you know, the universe is kind of like, it's up to you. Like, whatever, we're waiting on you. Don't worry about the time. The time is not relevant in this case. It just depends on when you're ready. This deceit also could be some sort of self-sabotage or being in denial of something. So, or make sure that you aren't deceiving yourself about something. About how much time you have, or about some sort of decision that you're having to make. I feel like there's some sort of transformation happening right now. And maybe you're confused too, because you're getting signs for either decision. You're like, well, I asked for a sign if I should do this and I got a sign. Then I asked for a sign if I should do that and I still got a sign. And that might be Spirit's way of saying it doesn't matter, it's your decision. Manifest as you go, basically. Yeah, see, it's so many possibilities. I can see something's going on where it seems like you've got too many choices in front of you and you can't decide. This definitely seems like Libra and Gemini energy. It's like Libra energy is unable to make some sort of decision, just trying to balance those scales over and over again, trying to be right, trying to be just, and just can't seem to make some sort of decision to the point where it's like, can you please decide for me? Then it seems like maybe there's something going on where Gemini has a lot of unfinished projects lingering and needs to just like complete them. And then maybe Aquarius is just too detached. But, you know, something's going on where I just kind of feel like there's a lot of choices. You have so many options to the point where you feel like you don't know what to do. Ooh, then we got envy. Y'all got some difficult energies around you. Matter of fact, if you feel like everything is running smoothly in your life right now, then it's somebody around you with this energy. Somebody who's envious and they're walking around whispering negative thoughts and you sure you want to do that? I don't know. I heard this and I heard that. And it's like, why are you getting in my head? Like, get out of my head. Stop. So it could be that you're dealing with envious spirits in living form or interdimensional form. It doesn't matter. It's some spirits around you. You might need to do some smoking and clearing out in your life, because it's something. It does seem like maybe someone is waiting for you to mess up, or someone is questioning your life or more worried about your life than you are. And it's just like, why are you like so concerned about my life? Yeah. Maybe someone is also making you feel like you have to do something before you need to as well. Like you are being, you know, patient about something and somebody's like pressuring you, like, you need to hurry up and do this. And it's just like, but why? Like, where is this? I said this term before and I'm getting it again, like a false sense of urgency. No, I said I was picking up on false sense of security. This time I'm getting like more so something that's like a false sense of urgency. It's like this is like, there's no need to rush. Like, why are we rushing this? So yeah, and I don't know why someone is rushing you, maybe how it's benefiting them in some way. So yeah, but just trust your own intuition. Don't let people get into your head. Stay focused, and trust your guides. So hopefully these messages help, but feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you for watching. Sending you love and grace.